Are you tired of feeling overlooked and undervalued by high-value men? Have you ever wondered why they seem to ignore you, even when you're putting in all the effort? In this video, we delve into the wisdom of legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi to uncover the surprising reasons why high-value men ignore women. Discover the secrets to capturing their attention and respect, and transform your love life today. Lesson 1. They prioritize their goals. High-value men understand the importance of prioritizing their goals. They are driven by a sense of purpose and have a clear vision of what they want to achieve in life. This focus on goals is not merely about ambition, but also about discipline and dedication, traits highly emphasized by Miyamoto Musashi in his teachings. Musashi believed in the power of setting and pursuing goals with unwavering commitment. In his famous work, The Book of Five Rings, he discussed the significance of discipline in achieving mastery. High-value men adopt this mindset, recognizing that their personal and professional goals require their full attention and energy. Prioritizing goals means making conscious decisions about how they spend their time and with whom they spend it. High-value men are selective about their relationships, understanding that distractions can derail their progress. This doesn't mean they ignore women out of disdain or lack of interest. Rather, they are acutely aware that their goals come first. This focus often leads to a perception that they are ignoring women, but in reality, they are making strategic choices to stay aligned with their objectives. Musashi's teachings also highlight the importance of perseverance. High-value men embody this principle, knowing that achieving significant goals often involves overcoming obstacles and staying the course even when faced with challenges. This relentless pursuit of their dreams requires sacrifices, including potentially forgoing certain social interactions that do not contribute to their growth. Prioritizing their goals instills a sense of self-respect and confidence in high-value men. They understand their worth and are not easily swayed by fleeting desires or superficial relationships. This self-assurance is attractive in its own right, as it reflects a deep-seated belief in their ability to achieve greatness. High-value men also recognize that their goals are not just personal, but often have a broader impact. They aim to create value not only for themselves, but also for their communities and the world at large. This altruistic vision further fuels their commitment to their goals, as they see their success as a means to contribute positively to society. So, high-value men prioritize their goals because they are driven by a sense of purpose, discipline, and a desire to create a lasting impact. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they understand that true mastery requires focus, perseverance, and strategic decision-making. By dedicating themselves to their goals, they cultivate self-respect, confidence, and an unwavering commitment to their vision, which sometimes means making the difficult choice to ignore distractions, including certain social interactions with women. Lesson 2. They value their time. Time is a precious commodity for high-value men. They understand that time is the one resource they cannot replenish, so they guard it zealously. Miyamoto Musashi emphasized the importance of efficiency and the prudent use of time in his teachings, which high-value men take to heart. Musashi's philosophy of the void teaches that understanding the nature of time and space is crucial for a warrior. High-value men apply this concept to their lives, realizing that wasting time on unproductive activities or relationships can hinder their progress. They strive to maximize their productivity and focus on activities that bring them closer to their goals. Valuing their time means high-value men are intentional about their schedules. They plan their days meticulously, ensuring that every moment is spent on meaningful tasks. This discipline is not about being rigid but about being effective. They know that time wasted cannot be regained, and each minute should contribute to their overall mission. This meticulous time management often results in high-value men being perceived as aloof or unapproachable. They may seem to ignore women because they are deeply engrossed in their pursuits. However, this is not out of a lack of interest, but rather a reflection of their commitment to their goals. They seek relationships that align with their values and support their journey, rather than those that serve as mere distractions. Musashi's principle of do nothing that is of no use resonates deeply with high-value men. They avoid frivolous activities and superficial relationships, focusing instead on what truly matters. This principle guides them in making decisions about how to allocate their time, ensuring that their actions are always purposeful and directed towards their objectives. High-value men also understand the importance of self-care and personal growth. They allocate time for activities that enhance their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This holistic approach to time management ensures they are at their best, capable of performing at peak levels in all areas of their lives. Furthermore, high-value men recognize that valuing their time is a form of self-respect. They set boundaries and are not afraid to say no to requests or demands that do not align with their priorities. This assertiveness is often misunderstood as being dismissive, but it is actually a sign of their strong sense of self-worth. So, high-value men value their time because they understand its irreplaceable nature. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they strive to use their time efficiently and effectively, focusing on activities that contribute to their goals and personal growth. This disciplined approach to time management reflects their commitment to their vision and their respect for themselves, leading them to make intentional choices about their relationships and interactions. Lesson 3. They seek genuine connections. High-value men prioritize authenticity in their relationships. They seek genuine connections that align with their values and aspirations. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of integrity and sincerity, qualities that high-value men hold dear in their interactions. Musashi's concept of the way of the warrior involves living a life of truth and honor. High-value men embody this principle by seeking relationships built on mutual respect, trust, and shared values. They are not interested in superficial interactions or relationships that do not contribute to their growth and well-being. Genuine connections require vulnerability and emotional openness. High-value men understand this and are willing to invest the time and effort needed to build meaningful relationships. They are selective about the people they allow into their lives, ensuring that their connections are based on authenticity rather than convenience or superficial attraction. This selectiveness often means that high-value men appear to ignore women who do not meet their standards for genuine connection. They are not interested in casual flings or relationships that lack depth and substance. Instead, they seek partners who share their vision, values, and commitment to personal growth. Musashi's teachings on the importance of knowing oneself resonate deeply with high-value men. They believe that understanding their own strengths, weaknesses, and values is crucial for forming genuine connections with others. This self-awareness allows them to engage in relationships that are enriching and supportive, rather than draining or distracting. High-value men also recognize that genuine connections require reciprocity. They are willing to give as much as they receive in their relationships, fostering a sense of balance and mutual respect. This approach ensures that their connections are sustainable and fulfilling, rather than one-sided or exploitative. Moreover, high-value men understand that genuine connections are built over time. They are patient and willing to invest in the process of getting to know someone deeply. This patience reflects their commitment to authenticity and their belief in the value of building strong, meaningful relationships. So, high-value men seek genuine connections because they value authenticity, integrity, and emotional depth. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they prioritize relationships that align with their values and contribute to their personal growth. This focus on genuine connections leads them to be selective in their interactions, seeking partners who share their vision and commitment to a life of truth and honor. Lesson 4. They avoid drama. High-value men understand the importance of maintaining emotional stability and avoiding unnecessary drama. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of maintaining a calm and focused mind, principles that high-value men apply to their relationships and interactions. Musashi's philosophy of no mind or mushin involves maintaining a state of mental clarity and emotional detachment. High-value men adopt this mindset, recognizing that drama and emotional turbulence can distract them from their goals and disrupt their peace of mind. They strive to remain composed and focused, avoiding situations and relationships that generate unnecessary conflict or stress. Avoiding drama means high-value men are selective about the people they associate with. They seek relationships that are supportive and harmonious, steering clear of those that are chaotic or emotionally draining. This selectiveness is not about being aloof or indifferent, but about protecting their mental and emotional well-being. High-value men also understand that drama often stems from unresolved personal issues and a lack of emotional intelligence. They work on their own emotional maturity, learning to manage their feelings and reactions effectively. This self-awareness allows them to navigate relationships with grace and composure, avoiding the pitfalls of emotional drama. Musashi's principle of the way of strategy involves being strategic in one's actions and decisions. High-value men apply this principle to their relationships, making conscious choices that promote stability and harmony. They avoid impulsive actions and reactions, instead opting for thoughtful and deliberate responses to situations. Furthermore, high-value men recognize that drama can be a significant drain on their time and energy. They understand the importance of conserving their resources for pursuits that are meaningful and productive. By avoiding drama, they ensure that their energy is directed towards their goals and personal growth, rather than being wasted on trivial conflicts. This commitment to avoiding drama often leads high-value men to be perceived as distant or unapproachable. However, this perception is a result of their desire to maintain a peaceful and focused life. They seek relationships that are built on mutual respect and understanding, free from unnecessary conflict and emotional turmoil. So, high-value men avoid drama because they value emotional stability and mental clarity. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they strive to maintain a calm and focused mind, steering clear of relationships and situations that generate unnecessary stress. This strategic approach to relationships allows them to conserve their energy and focus on their goals, ensuring that their interactions are harmonious and supportive. Lesson 5. They are self-sufficient. High-value men prioritize self-sufficiency, understanding that true strength comes from within. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of self-reliance and independence, principles that high-value men embody in their lives. Musashi's concept of self-reliance involves trusting in one's abilities and taking responsibility for one's own success. High-value men adopt this mindset, recognizing that relying on others for validation or support can weaken their resolve and hinder their growth. They strive to be self-sufficient, cultivating the skills and mindset needed to achieve their goals independently. Self-sufficiency means high-value men are not dependent on others for their happiness or sense of worth. They have a strong sense of self and are confident in their abilities. This confidence is not about arrogance, but about knowing their own value and capabilities. It allows them to pursue their goals with determination and resilience, without being swayed by external influences. High-value men also understand that self-sufficiency requires continuous self-improvement. They invest in their personal growth, constantly seeking to enhance their skills and knowledge. This commitment to self-improvement is a reflection of Musashi's principle of constant learning, which emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and growth. Self-sufficiency allows high-value men to form healthier and more balanced relationships. They seek partners who are equally self-reliant and who bring their own strengths to the relationship. This balance ensures that their relationships are based on mutual respect and collaboration, rather than dependency or neediness. Musashi's teachings on the importance of adaptability also resonate with high-value men. They understand that being self-sufficient means being able to adapt to changing circumstances and overcome challenges independently. This adaptability allows them to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and resilience, further reinforcing their self-sufficiency. High-value men are also aware that self-sufficiency does not mean isolation. They value meaningful connections and understand the importance of collaboration and support. However, they approach these connections from a place of strength and independence, ensuring that their relationships are based on mutual respect and shared goals. So, high-value men are self-sufficient because they understand the importance of self-reliance and independence. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they cultivate the skills and mindset needed to achieve their goals independently, while also valuing meaningful connections based on mutual respect. This commitment to self-sufficiency allows them to pursue their goals with confidence and resilience, ensuring that their relationships are balanced and supportive. Lesson 6. They have high standards. High-value men maintain high standards in all aspects of their lives, including their relationships. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of striving for excellence and holding oneself to high standards, principles that high-value men apply to their interactions and partnerships. Musashi's concept of the way of excellence involves constantly seeking to improve and achieve the highest level of mastery. High-value men adopt this mindset, setting high standards for themselves and those around them. They are not willing to settle for mediocrity, whether in their personal or professional lives. Having high standards means high-value men are selective about their relationships. They seek partners who share their values, goals, and commitment to personal growth. This selectiveness is not about being elitist or dismissive, but about ensuring that their relationships are aligned with their vision and contribute to their overall well-being. High-value men also understand that maintaining high standards requires a strong sense of self-worth. They know their value and are not willing to compromise their standards for the sake of convenience or superficial attraction. This self-assurance is a reflection of Musashi's principle of knowing oneself, which emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-respect. High-value men recognize that having high standards means setting clear boundaries. They are not afraid to say no to relationships or interactions that do not meet their standards. This assertiveness ensures that their time and energy are directed towards meaningful and fulfilling connections, rather than being wasted on unproductive or draining relationships. Musashi's teachings on the importance of discipline also resonate with high-value men. They understand that maintaining high standards requires discipline and dedication. They are committed to their goals and values, and they are willing to put in the effort needed to uphold their standards, both in their personal and professional lives. High-value men also value continuous self-improvement and seek partners who share this commitment. They believe that relationships should be a source of growth and inspiration, rather than stagnation or complacency. This focus on growth ensures that their relationships are dynamic and evolving, always moving towards greater levels of fulfillment and success. So, high-value men have high standards because they are committed to excellence and self-respect. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they seek relationships that align with their values and contribute to their personal growth. This commitment to high standards ensures that their interactions are meaningful and fulfilling, allowing them to pursue their goals with confidence and dedication. Lesson 7. They are emotionally intelligent. High-value men prioritize emotional intelligence, understanding that it is key to building strong and healthy relationships. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of self-awareness and emotional control, principles that high-value men embody in their interactions. Musashi's concept of the way of the warrior involves maintaining a calm and composed mind, even in the face of adversity. High-value men adopt this mindset, recognizing that emotional intelligence is crucial for navigating the complexities of relationships and achieving personal and professional success. Emotional intelligence means high-value men are self-aware and understand their own emotions and reactions. They are able to manage their feelings effectively, avoiding impulsive actions or outbursts. This self-awareness allows them to maintain a sense of balance and composure, even in challenging situations. High-value men also understand the importance of empathy and emotional attunement in their relationships. They are able to understand and respond to the emotions of others, fostering a sense of connection and trust. This empathy is not about being overly accommodating, but about being able to engage with others in a meaningful and respectful way. Musashi's teachings on the importance of adaptability also resonate with high-value men. They understand that emotional intelligence involves being able to adapt to changing circumstances and navigate interpersonal dynamics with grace and flexibility. This adaptability allows them to build and maintain strong relationships, even in the face of challenges or conflicts. Furthermore, high-value men recognize that emotional intelligence requires continuous self-improvement. They are committed to developing their emotional skills and learning from their experiences. This commitment to growth ensures that they are always improving their ability to connect with others and manage their emotions effectively. High-value men also value authenticity and integrity in their relationships. They believe that emotional intelligence involves being true to oneself and others, fostering a sense of trust and mutual respect. This authenticity allows them to build deep and meaningful connections based on a foundation of honesty and transparency. Overall, high-value men prioritize emotional intelligence because they understand its importance for building strong and healthy relationships. Inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's teachings, they strive to maintain a calm and composed mind, while also being empathetic and adaptable. This commitment to emotional intelligence allows them to navigate the complexities of relationships with grace and integrity, fostering connections that are meaningful and fulfilling.